Alright, time for me to read the comments of my latest video. It's been out for about an hour now, and I know the fans probably got something to say about us. Let me check up on it. What? If you really are the rebuilding god, you'll be able to rebuild a team without using Trade Finder. Now this dude gonna come to my videos and talk smack. Let me see what he's up to. It's always that one dude leaving comments and he ain't got nothing going on for himself. So let me check out some of his stuff. Okay, that's a nice logo, I guess. Who is this dude? Oh yeah, that's me. Alright guys, I'm gonna accept this challenge. No Trade Finder 1 year rebuild, and I did a random team where we got the Suns, the Phoenix Suns. So that should be fine. Hopefully I can get this done. So no Trade Finder, right? The way I see Trade Finder is like this. Trade Finder is basically being in a group chat with all the other 29 GMs. And then when you got somebody you want to trade, you text in a group chat saying, hey, I got this person for sale. What y'all got back from me? And that's basically it. They message you back and that's all good. But you know what? We're not using none of that. No group chat, no new friends or whatever. I'm going to be calling them up instead of them texting me and see what we can do. So, the Phoenix Suns. Now, I know in the little skit or whatever, it was like my other account commenting, like use Trade Finder, no Trade Finder. But somebody actually said that to me a couple weeks ago. I couldn't go back and find what video he said it on, so I just reenacted it. He basically said exactly what I said in that comment. The hashtag noob and hashtag weak, all of that stuff. So I'm gonna prove to you guys I am the rebuilding god today. Okay, let's see what we got here with the Phoenix Suns. So we all know the Phoenix Suns probably gonna have a tough season. They always look solid, I guess, but they always, you know, kind of fail. A couple years ago, they surprised everybody, had 40 plus wins. Last year, not so much. This year, I don't think so either. So we got our hands full. But good thing for us, we got a bunch of young players that we can trade, good high trade value. I want to preface this. Of course, I said all the time, this is not meant to be realistic one. And if you are a Phoenix Suns fan, don't be mad at me. Because even though I love Devin Booker, he may be getting traded this year. I don't know, maybe. I'm just saying maybe. He may be getting traded for somebody that can help me win right now. Even though Devin Booker is a sufficient shooting guard, I feel like I could get somebody better because his trade value is going to be high considering how good he is. So let's try to do trade number one. I almost with the Trade Finder. I'm like, we can't do that this time. So let's trade the young guy. Dragan Bender. 3-star value. If I throw in a first rounder, let's see if we can go out to get a guy that I always like to get. Now, I'm going to try to get another point guard, right? And the reason I'm doing this is because I do want to trade Eric Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe is one of those guys who are really solid, but in 2K, he doesn't do great. If I simulate this season, he's going to average like 13 points. I'm going to get a guy like Kemba Walker, who I know can do a stake. So let's try this. I know they're not going to accept it, but if they say it, send a counter offer, that's a counter offer I'll take. A first rounder from 2019, Allen Williams, who I don't even know he was on this team for this season. And then we get Michael Kidd-Gilchrist and Kemba Walker in return. I'll do that. So now we got more point guards. I mean, 3 of our top 4 players are PGs. So we got to trade Eric Bledsoe. So let's see. Who do I want for Eric Bledsoe? Well, first, let's take a look at our team. What do we need? A new power forward would be lovely. So let's try to get a power forward. I do like Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, but I'll probably trade him before the season starts. I would like a small forward that can actually score for us. So let's take a look. What power forward do I... Hey, Blakey. So if I try to get Blake, right, that's an invalid trade. What if I throw them Michael Kidd-Gilchrist too? You give us back Ba Mute, who's your starting small forward. No, what if we throw you a first rounder? That's a good first rounder, and Blake Griffin is on the team. I may have gave up too much. I just saw that first rounder had 3-star value, so maybe I gave up a little much for Blake Griffin, but he's on the team now. Small forward position looks kind of weak too, so let's try to make a trade for small forward. Who do we trade? Marquise Chris. Where's he at? He's right there. He also has a lot of trade value. So let's try to trade Marquise Chris for a shooting guard. First, let's see how much trade value he has. So he's got 3 stars. Okay, let me go around the league and take a look. I think Avery Bradley may be a guy that they just accept. No. They're willing to give up that first round pick from Brooklyn for 2018. I'll keep that in mind, but let's not settle for that. If we can get something better, I will. Bradley Beal, no. Klay Thompson, they wouldn't do. I thought about it for a second. They'll never do that. Victor Oladipo, nah. James Harden, they definitely won't give that up. DeMar DeRozan, I feel like they're gonna consider him untouchable. Let's skip that. That's a waste of time. Let me see what else we got out here. Nicholas Batum, I don't want to pay him $20 million though. I think we're going to go back and do the Avery Bradley deal. Oh, not that guy. Avery Bradley. Let's offer them, let's try to get this first rounder, because that's a first rounder that's worth a bunch. So if we do that and a future first rounder from us, is that a first round pick? I can't see. You see, this had a little more value. They say no. They want, let's not do that. Let's not do that. What did they offer us? That's the trade I want, right? I want this first round pick from the Brooklyn Nets, because the Nets are gonna suck. So Avery Bradley's now on the team. Okay, small forward. I was supposed to get a small forward, wasn't I? But I got Avery Bradley instead. Okay. Small forward. TJ. I don't know who I want, man. I feel like I've done a bunch of trades straight. The Greek Freak just signed a deal. Let's see if we could get him, man. If I throw them TJ and this first rounder from the Nets, they say we're asking for too much. We'll throw in a bunch of second rounders, because for some reason, people like second rounders in this game. I can't even see. I don't want to give them X. There we go. The Greek Freak's on the team now. Okay. So this is where we're rolling with right now. Our center position is kind of dry with Alex Len, but maybe we'll do a trade for a backup or a new center. Do we have any more first rounders? You already know what center I want to get, right? It's a guy that plays for Utah right now. He's always out there for some reason on the trade block. We do have another first. We have three more first. Wait, I can't really see. Okay, 2 more first rounders and a second round pick. So let's go out and try to get somebody. I want to get somebody new though. Hey, Dwight Howard, what's good with you, bro? If we throw you guys, Jared Dudley's making $10 million this year. That's crazy. I mean, I know everybody's getting paid, but that still seems a bit high. They're asking, they don't want that. How about we throw in a first rounder? Tyson Chandler, Jared Dudley. Let's throw in both of our first rounders and see. And we just picked up not D12, D8. So the start lineup is Kemba Walker, Avery Bradley, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Blake Griffin, and Dwight Howard. Off the bench, we got Brandon Knight, Devin Booker, Alex Lim, PJ Tucker, Luke Baamute, Barbosa. Our bench is kind of weak. Do we have money to do like? Can we? Oh, I don't want to edit him. Can we sign some people? Our roster's full. Let's release somebody. We just picked up Willie or Walter. His name's Walter. Why did I call him Willie? But he's the worst player on the team. What am I doing? Not edit. Release that dude. Okay. But do we have the money to do trade or to do free agency? We do. We can give people minimum contracts. So let's take a look at our team one more time. Our point guard position is nice with our 2 point guards are solid. 2 shooting guards are solid. Backup small forward is okay. Backup power forward is not so great. Backup power forward. Okay. So maybe we aren't done making trades here. But Carl Landry. Will Carl Landry come here for a minimum? Is he better than Baamute? See, I'm thinking out loud. I think I've done too many trades straight. Let me chill. I'm going to go out there and try to get a backup center or backup power forward. I don't know who yet, but maybe one more trade's going to go down. If so, I'll let you guys know. But I don't want to sit here too long making these trades. All right, there are a couple guys I thought of. David West is one. He's 36, minimum contract. So maybe we'll go get him. And the other guy was Kyle O'Quinn, who's technically a center. But if I change him to power forward, maybe he'll be all right. So I want to throw in that pick there and Luke Baamute and accept this. So simple. So let's do this. Make him to a power forward. And this overall even goes up. What a good trade there. So take a look at the final rotation. We're going to get to 7 games. I think with no trade finder, our team is stacked. Listen. Let's take away from the gameplay a little bit. Just listen to me. I use trade finder a lot because it's easy and it makes the video shorter. But I am really the rebuilding god, guys. You see this team we built? No trade finder? This is what I do. This is what I'm good at. Do I like Avery Bradley? No. Okay, let's no more trades. I'm gonna simulate to the All-Star break. We'll see what the record is. I'm guessing we got at least 38 wins at the All-Star break. I don't even know how many games are played in the first until the All-Star break, but I'm guessing 38. We'll see what it is. I'll be right back. I think I said 38. Well, 45 is a little bit better. 45-12 at this point, leading the league. Steph Curry and company got exposed last night, guys. I mean, the game's going on right here as I'm recording it, but they are getting exposed. It is game number one, because I'm gonna say it like this, man. When LeBron went over to Miami to team up with Bosh and Wade, they started off, I think, 8-9. So the Warriors losing this first game, that don't mean nothing. They can still go down as one of the best teams in NBA history. Okay, let me show you guys the stats, man. From this first season, we have so many good scorers and everything that I didn't expect anybody to average over 15. And there we go. We got 2, 4, 6, 7 people in double digits, averaging double digits for us, which is crazy. We got to have at least a couple people in the All-Star game. We're playing too good to have no All-Stars. So let's see. Phoenix Suns, no All-Stars. Okay, disrespect us. We win in this championship. They can disrespect us all they want, but we're out here. We're ready to win. We're ready to win. Okay. No trades. If it's not broke, don't fix it. So I'm going to go into the playoffs and win this championship for you guys because you deserve it. All right, so we're almost done with the season. I forgot to do this for you guys because I got to do it every video because some people call it fake. So, supposed to do this at the All-Star break. We look at the stats. Look at the settings. All where it should be. Simulation, everything. It's where it should be. So, that dude that said I couldn't do it, eat your words, man. We're doing it. Okay, guys, I forgot I was recording a video, so I skipped past the awards. You see our record 60-22. That actually happens to me a bunch, dude, because a lot of times I'm rebuilding teams in my free time, so I just skip past it because I'm not showing it to nobody. But I'll show you guys it right here. Can I do that? How can I do that? Is it league history? Okay, MVP went to LeBron. Rookie of the Year went to Brandon Ingram. Sixth man went to Eric Bledsoe, which is funny. He's back in the Clippers uniform. Defense Player of the Year went to DeAndre Jordan. Most Improved went to CJ McCollum 2 years in a row. We got to take a look at his numbers. There's no way he improved that much. And then we didn't have anybody in the All-Rookie team or the All-NBA teams. But we got to look at CJ McCollum. He's out here somehow winning Most Improved twice. And his numbers did go up. Assist numbers went up a bunch. Rebounding went up. Okay. I guess. I guess so. All right, here we go. OKC Thunder. So we're going against Russell and company. Let's just get to it. Simulating the first round. We shouldn't have a problem. They took the first game, which scared me, but it is what it is. We're going to go against the Clips, who made a trade with us earlier this season. So let's take a look at their roster. As I mentioned, they do have Eric Bledsoe, DeAndre Jordan, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Yeah, we did trade them these players, didn't we? Did we? Yeah, we did. Yes, we did. To get Blake Griffin on the team. So game number one, they win, okay, by 1 point. I'm not stressing though because we lost game number one in round number one. But yeah, we fight back. We start off a little rusty, but we fight hard. The Denver Nuggets and the The Denver Nuggets beat the Golden State Warriors. Who do the Denver Nuggets have? Take a look. The same exact team, dude. Cinderella story, we got to end it for them. They the 6th seed. Somehow they beat Golden State. And even this year, I took off injuries. So it's not like Steph, Draymond, or Clay, or Durant were injured. They just caught an L somehow. So maybe I shouldn't underestimate this team, but we should sweep them. We did it. We're not going to sweep them, but if they beat us somehow, I'm not the rebuilding god. Whoa, wait a minute. Yo, what is going on here? There's no way, guys. There is no way that this Denver Nuggets team is doing this to us. Okay. It was a false alarm. Whoa, but still, yo, the fact that they got here and the fact that they took us to 7 is ridiculous. Am I sleeping on Denver this year? Nah, I'm not. I actually like their team a lot, but I would never expect them to make it that far. Anyway, LeBron and company had a better record than me. They take game 1. Kyrie put up 41 points. Oh my God. They take game 2. We got to fight. Oh my God. We got to fight, guys. We cannot let this happen. Fight, guys. We came too far. We did too good. Oh my God. I lost. Kyrie averaged 36 points. what to say. How, 2K? Yes, their team is good. Yes, they got the greatest player since Jordan. But how? I thought we had like the best, the most well-rounded team ever. But maybe you need that star. Maybe you need that star. I will redeem myself. Even Jordan caught some L's. Not in the finals. Okay, maybe I need to come up with a new analogy. But anyway, I will come back stronger than ever. The rebuild of God is not dead. I'm going to try this challenge again one day with a different team. And I will win the championship. If you did enjoy the video, you already know what to do. Smash that like button. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the new feel of this. I'm starting to take this whole thing so much more serious. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out.
I've been dreaming of growth. I've been drinking, I'm grown. Hope she pick up the phone, 'cause 3 out of 10 times she won't. A moment for two. I was saving this moment for you. Missed the fuck out of you. Like bodies of water.